Hi, this is Annie and welcome to Gimme Lemons. Today I'm going to show you a real showstopper of a recipe called Dutch Baby. It's actually so simple that you could easily make it a weekly thing. So let's get to it. Here are the simple ingredients you probably already have on hand for this spectacular treat. You can also find this list and the full recipe in the description below. First, preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Then, in an 8-inch cast iron or some other oven-proof pan, but preferably a cast iron, melt 40 grams of the butter and set it aside to cool. Next, crack the eggs. Simply dump them in the blender or bowl along with the rest of the ingredients. Blend until the flour is just incorporated and the batter should resemble something like a crepe batter. If you don't have a blender, you can easily make the batter with a bowl and a whisk. Here I'll show you how. In the meantime, let me share with you a little food trivia. The Dutch baby is in fact not Dutch at all, but an offshoot of the German pancake that originated in early to mid-20th century. It's credited to a little restaurant called Manca's Cafe in Seattle, Washington. The restaurant was probably owned by German immigrants who in those days were oftentimes mistakenly called Dutch, a mispronunciation of the word Deutsch, meaning German. The classic German pancake is baked whole in the oven like this one, but usually flat. Perhaps one day someone baked it with a little too much butter and a little too high heat, and voila, the Dutch baby was born. Now let's get back to our Dutch baby. Take that cast iron pan that you melted the butter in. Pop it in the oven for about 8 minutes to preheat. Now be careful in this next step, the pan should be pretty hot. Gently drop in that last 10 grams of butter and swirl it around carefully so that the edges are also covered in butter. Once the butter's melted, quickly but carefully pour in the batter. Shut the oven door, sending it off with love and good vibes. After 8 minutes, turn down the heat to 375 degrees and bake another 8 to 12 minutes depending on your oven. It's done when it doesn't rise any higher and it's golden brown around the edges. Just make sure it doesn't burn. Finish it off with some powdered sugar and a spritz of lemon juice. Now, if you're serving this to a small crowd, you'll want them to be at the table when you take it out of the oven because it'll start deflating right away and you don't want them to miss the show. Our family prefers maple syrup and sometimes lemon curd. You can find a recipe for my lemon curd up top. So there you have it, an impressive pancake alternative that's both simple and delicious. I hope you give it a try. If you do, let me know how it goes in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe for updates. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video!